Welcome to my kitchen. I'm Aldo, and today we're making lamb barbacoa. Now, barbacoa is usually associated with beef head or beef cheek. Today, we're gonna go ahead and do it the old school way. We're doing lamb. What we have here is lamb ribs and our maguey leaves. Now, these are two components that are usually found in the central Mexican way to do barbacoa. You grill up your maguey leaves, they're pliable. You put everything in a bib, which is also a hole in the ground. You add your meat, you add your spices, and you seal that up. Overnight, you'll have barbacoa in the morning. Today, we're gonna show you how to do that at your house, in your oven, but still using all the ingredients of the old school way. Follow along. So we're just gonna go ahead and salt this, kosher salt, both sides. Okay, so now we're gonna roast our maguey leaf. Now remember, this is totally optional. The only reason we're doing it is because I actually have this growing in my backyard and it's a traditional way to do it. So we're gonna put our burner full blast, grab a maguey, and roast away. We're roasting our maguey until you see a little bit of that sugar coming out, until you have a nice pliable piece. And that's gonna be your base. Grab another one and keep going at it. All right, so we have some water boiling, and to this boiling water, we are going to add our Guajillo chiles, pod and everything. Just take off the stem. Now this is all going to form our marinade for our lamb ribs. We have some chipotle. We have a cebolla, just make sure to take the skin off. And we have ajo, and just break it up. You're gonna need about 4 to 5 cloves. Smash a clove. Take off the skin, straight in. So a little bit of pepper. All right, and we're just gonna let that boil until the peppers are soft, and then we'll drain. All right, we have our peppers, our onion, and our garlic ready to blend. We're gonna toss those in. And to that, from our plate, we are going to use our Mexican oregano. If you can smell it, then you dump it in. To this, we're gonna add about a cup of orange juice. Now this is gonna add the acid that you need to break down the meat, and we're just gonna fortify that with about a half cup of white vinegar. This is just white vinegar in this glass. We're just gonna add vinegar to that. We're gonna add a little bit of salt. Gonna add some pepper. All right, so we have all our ingredients in the blender, and we're just gonna get this to a super fine consistency. So blend away. I am done. All right, our marinade is at a super fine consistency. Our vinegar, our orange juice, our peppers have been blended and incorporated. Now we're gonna take our navel orange and we are just gonna slice. And from this, we're introducing the citric acid, the oils, and the fragrance. Put it on your pan. All right, we're just gonna slice our onion as well. Take our onion, put it around. So now we have our base, and it's actually gonna elevate our meat, our lamb, and all the juices are gonna drip down. And then on top is gonna be our nice roasted lamb. Now we're gonna introduce our lamb. As you can see, the salt has broken everything down. Everything looks nice and rested. Just look at the pliability of this meat. You can't do this before you salt it. This is why I emphasize salting your meat and letting it rest, because now it is a pliable piece of meat. So we're gonna go ahead and marinate these cuts. Before we foil everything, we're gonna add our avocado leaves. Now this is, again, an optional ingredient. This is traditionally done in Oaxaca, and some bay leaves. This is just gonna add another little depth of flavor, a little color, and we have a little oregano here. Let's just throw it in there. And we're gonna seal everything around, make sure it's all tight. And we're gonna put this in the oven at 300 degrees. And for 3 hours, everything in here is gonna completely braise and break down. And you're gonna see, we're gonna pull out every single bone, and the meat that's gonna come out of here is gonna be absolutely amazing. While we're waiting for our lamb to roast, we're gonna make some salsas. We're gonna make 2 salsas. Our first salsa is gonna be a salsa morita, salsa roja. All right, so we blended our salsa. This is our salsa verde. Pour it inside a bowl, and wow, I can already smell the spiciness in this salsa. This is the salsa that's gonna wake up your whole family. It's gonna do what you really want in a taco, is awaken your senses. So you have right here our chile morita, and then our serrano salsa. This one's gonna kick your ass. So what we have done here is pulled our 2 lamb rib cages out, and now everything's resting. It smells amazing. This is the most tender lamb. You can just tell, because I'll just pull a rib out. I mean, it's just a rib. I mean, no biggie. I need another one. Right here. Get out of here. So just to let you know, this lamb is super tender, and we're about to bring it up. So we made our tacos de barbacoa. We've made our salsa roja or salsa verde. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and follow, and we'll see you in the next one.